What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with the New York Giants post-game video. Just want to say thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor. Smack the hell out of that thumbs up button. Helps out the video more than you'll know. Hit that subscribe button. What do you got to lose? Both of those things are free. And ring the bell. I do a lot of Giants content on this channel. Also do a lot of Giants live streams, as you just saw against Kansas City Chiefs. The Giants lose 20-17. Got a lot to say about the game, as I usually do. I'm not going to scream and yell. I can tell you that, so your headphones are safe. I can tell you that. Because this has just become a thing of normalcy here with the New York Giants, finding ways to lose games. I will say I'm so sick and tired of, oh my God, we're so hurt. I mean, everybody's hurt. The offensive line is hurt. This guy's hurt. That guy's hurt. I understand that. I'm sick of hearing it. Next man up. Win a game. Make a play. Somebody make a play. Somebody. Anywhere. Make a play. I get sick and tired of hearing, we're injured. I get sick of it because we're injured every year. I get sick and tired of hearing it. Then draft better players. Draft better depth. Do something. Stop signing $72 million free agents that have injury issues. Stop. It's just extremely frustrating to hear that all the time. Every team has injuries. But a lot of teams overcome it. We just don't know how to overcome it, I guess. We don't know how to overcome ourselves a lot of times. I mean, there's so many things that go wrong in this game. Joe Judge, I've had it with Joe Judge. I'm done, man. The honeymoon phase is over with me. I watch this team week in and week out commit stupid penalties. Taunting penalty on Elijah Penny. The Giants have two huge plays in this game. Elijah Penny makes a big play on a 3rd down and 1. They get into the Chiefs territory to the 48-yard line, and the man gets up and gets in the face of the defender. And it gets pushed all the way back. Now, we did end up with a 1st down, but we lose 15 yards. We pretty much lost every yard in that play, and then we don't go any further. 2nd down and 20 for the Chiefs. I say it right in live stream, I go, this is a good time to get that turnover. Sure enough, Pat Mahomes throws a turnover. Great play. By, I believe it was Darnay Holmes, ran up, made the interception, played center field, fantastic play, called back because of offsides against O'Shane Ximines. So it's 2nd and 15, and then he throws a little pass to Travis Kelce. They can't tackle him. He gets a 1st down. The official calls a face mask. It wasn't, but I'm not. That's neither here nor there. That's not even the issue. The face mask that wasn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it's just. Every single game, there's just something that they do wrong that costs them a game. Every game, it's always something. Always. Every game. The defense, listen, huge shout out to the defense. The defense was unbelievable tonight. Kansas City drives down the field. The Giants get a big interception in the end zone. Then Daniel Jones gives it right back. Chiefs score a touchdown. Giants could have been out of it that way. Didn't happen. The Giants continue to fight. They put pressure on Mahomes. They frustrated Mahomes. They didn't really have a big play tonight. The defense kept the Giants in this game. They did. They kept them in the game. Now, I know people are going to say, we were healthy on offense, man, but we're not. We're not healthy on offense. So you can't have taunting penalties like Elijah Penny had. You can't have offsides like O'Shane Ximines had. It can't happen. But time in and time out, time in and time again, this happens because this team has no fundamentals. For a head coach that constantly preaches fundamentals, we don't have any fundamentals. I understand. You get a hold, it happens. Sometimes you get beat, you grab onto a guy, you hold. That happens. Sometimes you do grab inadvertently a face mask. It happens. Those are penalties. The taunting crap, that is all on you. All on you. Stuff can't happen. Costs us games week in and week out, this type of stuff. Some days we just get blown out because they're better, but all the close games we lose are because of bad penalties like this. And speaking of timeouts, I didn't think it was possible for a head coach to be worse at managing the clock and the timeouts than Pat Shurmur. Joe Judge takes it to a whole new level. The guy has no game awareness at all. None. No game awareness. Things are not set. We get delay of games. Every freaking game, we have a delay of game, or we have 2 delay games, or we burn a timeout because we're going to get a delay of game. Why can't any of these guys get set? How is there no play call? How's there no set defense? How's there no set offense? How do you not get your players in there on time? Every week. It's bad coaching. It's being unprepared. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of all of it. You know, it's just so utterly ridiculous at this point with how bad this organization is. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. 3-13 and what? We were 3-13 in 2017, 5-11 in 2018, 4-12 in 2019, 6-10 last year. That was a great year for us. I said in another video, we celebrated that we were 6-10. That is how bad this is. It's amazing how this, we've come to a point where it's like, hey, at least we fought. That's what this organization become. At least we fought. The Giants, they're a god-awful organization right now. And from top to bottom, it just needs to be flushed. It just needs to be picked apart. We can't have this anymore. It just can't happen. I'm sick of it, man. It has to start with the general manager. He needs to be gone. We certainly can't have Dave Gettleman making 2 first-round picks next year. And when a general manager comes in here, they got to get rid of something else. And I want them to hire outside of the organization. I don't want somebody to hire from within and then John Mara pulling all the strings and everything else. John Mara is terrible. We'll be having a video on that later in the week. I've had it. I really had it. I'm at my wit's end with this team. I really am. I am at my wit's end with the New York Giants. I do these, we do these streams. Chris and I do these streams all the time. And I see the people in the chat. And, I see other people like, oh, you guys are so negative. And the Giants fan base is toxic. Giants fans have a right to be pissed off. I'm sorry, but if you aren't mad, if you aren't pissed off that this team is that bad, I don't know what to tell you. Nobody should be happy with a 2-6 Giants team. Nobody should be happy with a team that has the worst record in football since 2017. And nobody should be happy that roots for a team that hasn't been over 500 at any time in the last 5 years. The fan base has a right to be pissed off. The fan base has a right to criticize this organization. Absolutely. And they should. And they should stop going to the games. And they should show John Mara, we're not putting up with this. That's why the stadium is half empty. And you're going to continue to see that because nobody wants to pay, $1,200 for 3 tickets plus parking plus concessions plus everything else to watch this god-awful product that they're sticking out in the field. That's what it is. It's a bootleg football team, man. I've said before, it's a Dollar General football team. It's like walking into a Dollar General and paying $10 for a Pepsi. That's what you get when you pay all that money to go watch the New York Giants. People talk about, oh, Daniel Jones, just wait till we get talent around him. I got news for you guys. The salary cap's maxed out. Daniel Jones isn't getting any more talent around him unless it's drafted. And Dave Gettleman better not be making these draft picks. But they can't go out and buy any more free agents. They are strapped. They put it all in this year. They pushed all their chips into the middle of the table. And they're drawing dead. Okay? That's not good. Why not spend all that money on Galladay? He's played like 3 games. He was hurt all preseason. This has been a disaster since day one. Adoree Jackson actually been pretty good. They paid him a lot of money. Barkley, it's just snake bitten. Shepard, snake bitten. Everybody just gets hurt. I don't know what to say. I've never seen anything like it. The amount of players that get hurt on this team. Again, I'm not using that as an excuse. I get sick and tired of hearing it. I really do. I get sick and tired of them getting hurt. I know there's nothing you can do. They're not trying to get hurt. I understand that, but God almighty, it's like anything that can go wrong for this team will go wrong. And it's just another disappointing outcome in a game that they had a chance to win. And when Daniel Jones comes out with 1:07 to go and we just need 35 yards to give Gano a legitimate chance of tying the game up, and we've seen so many times, so many other teams are able to get a 20-yard pass in the middle of the field, 15 yards, they at least attempt the field goal. They don't always hit it, but at least they get to that point. Our offensive line completely melted. Had no chance. Daniel Jones had no chance on the last drive. None. On 4th down, I felt like he just had to throw the ball. You can't hold on. You can't take a sack. If you throw a pick six, you got to chuck it someplace. You got to at least try to throw the ball at that point. You have to throw. You got to get rid of it because taking a sack, the game's over. If you throw it up in the air, maybe you get a pass interference, maybe something bounces. You got to at least throw the ball there. But He had no chance that last drive. None. Because his offensive line is piss poor. And it was piss poor when it was completely healthy. Because they did not address it the entire offseason. Didn't address it one bit. So, again, to me, and I know Joe Judge has a lot to say in the players that they draft. So, the offensive line, to me, is just as much his fault that they didn't go after Rashawn Slater or do anything else in the draft. They didn't take one offensive lineman in this draft. And if they would have done that, we would have had some injuries. We would have had some depth. But listen, I'm just rambling at this point. The Giants pissed me off. I don't know what else to say. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the losing. I hate losing. I hate seeing my team lose week in and week out. I'm sick of it, tired of it. I'm sick of it. And like I said, it's embarrassing to be a Giants fan. It really is. You know, I walk around my Giants stuff on all the time, and I just think to myself, like, people probably looking at me and go, man, that team sucks. That poor guy, that team sucks. Like, that's all I can think of, you know. It's funny, I ran into a Jets fan the other day at the grocery store, and we were comparing horror stories. So, I don't know, but at least the Jets are able to win with a backup quarterback. Dallas wins with a backup quarterback. How come these teams can win with backup quarterbacks? Against good teams, mind you. We can't find a way to win a damn game. Save our life. Every game that we're in, we find a way to lose. Could have won tonight. Could have won against Atlanta. Could have won against Washington. If we do that, we're 5-3. Why the hell can't we find a way to win these games? Why are we always finding a way to lose? Why? You know, this is years. This is years gone by. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. It's late. I got to get some sleep. Again, I do appreciate you watching me this far. You're a trooper. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. One last time, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. As always, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the New York Giants as an organization. Let me know what you think about Joe Judge. Let me know what you think about Daniel Jones. Let me know what you think. Vent in the comment section. Go ahead. Vent down there. And I'll see you next time. Bad Diggy Dizzle, gone. Peace.